Harrison running into the front court for West Virginia. Now Harrison, who's kind of like the quarterback of the offense for the Mountaineers. Someone who's played for Coach Kellogg for 3 years, including at SFA. A swat by Basham on the opening defensive possession. Lose the turnover margin. In fact, they are plus 10 in terms of turnovers per game. Keep an eye on that as the game goes on. As Skinner's shot was partially blocked, it looked like, by Quinterly. And here come the Mountaineers, throwing it ahead. Great job running the floor, and the layup is there.
Something that's going to be really important tonight is going to be shot selection for the Sun Devils for a couple of reasons, and that transition offense from West Virginia is a big reason.
So Blackston gets on the board for West Virginia to start it off, and that's Kennedy Fauntleroy back on the other end for Arizona State. Fauntleroy, the senior out of Texas, at 8 points per game. As Harrison gets inside and shows off her speed, Arnesia, so impressive what she can do with the ball.
Also movement off the ball there. They kind of stood and watched Jalen do that, expecting her to score, which everybody does, but you have to be ready.
Backdoor cut inside and an easy two. What a find from Harrison. That's what. Across the midway point of this opening quarter as Fauntleroy will dart inside. A whistle and an offensive foul. No. They're going to say a chance at a three-point play as Fauntleroy. So continuation does not exist, and must be said that was the senior Quinterly bringing the ball up the floor. As you said in the open, she's all over WNBA draft boards. Great find down low, and Watson finishes. What vision from Quinterly that time. It is such a strength for the Mountaineers to have a player like that as Quinterly darts inside. What a move. Weaving her way through Sun Devils for 2 more. And here come the Mountaineers. Harrison. Shaw has space. Pulls up the 3 and connects. Sydney Shaw, 38% from downtown.
If West Virginia open at all, they're going to shoot it, and they're most likely going to hit it.
Mountaineers at 34% from downtown on the year. The long rebound and a run out now for Harrison. Eyes up, Quinterly. Oh, it looked like a 3-man weave, and Quinterly finishes in transition.
Mental zone in your own team playbook there, and take your time, and then do what you want. Don't let the defense force you into what they want you to do, basically.
Brown with a Euro step, and that's a pretty move for Jalen Brown. Quinterly puts a pass down low. Parkinson got her hand in the passing lane. Another turnover. West Virginia actually leveled up with ASU. Each side with 6 giveaways thus far as Lovett was hacked. And will have a chance at a 3-point play.
Really good job just reading the defense and taking her time getting to the basket by Jaya.
Been able to be competitive, especially in conference games so far this year. Jaya Lovett has been one of, if not their best players. Quinterly back to the well for 2 more. 14 now for J.J. Quinterly. Watson will pop the 3. And an empty trip. Fauntleroy in transition. That's when ASU's been at their best offensively tonight. They've got to get the ball out, ahead, and quickly down the floor. Blackston will pop the 3 and hit it from the top of the key. 37% from downtown. And a really good night for Kylie Blackston. 14 points, nearing her season high when she had 17 against A&M. It's a blocking foul and a chance at a 3-point play down low.
Quick hesitation move from Jazz on the wing. Watson's really good at that. I feel like she's always behind her player, ready for that.
There are several Mountaineers that are thieves down low. Blackston eclipses her season high and will have a chance at a 3-point play.
It's really painful. I know that one person gets hurt the worst.
Brown will pop another 3 and a high arcing triples. Nothing but nylon for Jalen Brown. Hooting and hollering. Blackston will try her luck again, and why not? On a special night for the native of Colorado Springs. 22, a new career high. A steal, a 3, no good. Down low, Woodley stays with the play, though. This is when the West Virginia Mountaineers really start to hum their way to success. Harrison with a floater. It's a huge deficit here, but now it's about trying to find something to build off of. They'll be at home again on Saturday against Cincinnati. Jalen Brown scores again to start the 4th. In terms of her leadership as well, she's more of a lead-by-example kind of player and has been most of her career in Morgantown. Yeah,
I was going to say it might be a little bit easier on defense since they have Harrison up there.
It looked like it actually might have been that knee bumping. It's where she got banged up earlier. Quinterly in the corner. Hesitated, pulled up and knocked down the three anyways. Going down low, Parkinson. Good move with the spin, but couldn't finish. We mentioned that high scoring margin, 27.5 points per game is West Virginia's average of win. As yet again, Blackston adds to that career high mark. 24 now. Seldom used post player out of Phoenix. Go to Basham. 17-foot jump shot's good. First points for Kennedy Basham in this game. Throw it to Greer, who had it picked off. 10th steal of the game for WVU. And in transition, Harrison's layup is good. 11 points now for Jordan Harrison. 32-point lead, the largest it's been all night for West Virginia. It's a nice move down low to Fauntleroy. That's the midway point of this fourth quarter. Harrison wins the race to keep possession. Kicks out to the wing. It's an open three for Woodley, and another triple goes. 9th of the night for the Mountaineers. Flexing their muscles all over the floor. Lovett knocks down the long two. Good to see Jaya Lovett get back in the action. Had been quiet since she left the game. Playing out the stretch here. And for West Virginia, they're basically right on their season averages. 80 points per game offensively. They give up 52.5 defensively. Although I will say it's awfully cold here in Mullet Arena. Of course, you've got the ice underneath the floor.
I'm freezing.
There, you look over the West Virginia bench. They're using some towels as blankets almost. As a three is knocked down by Michaela Moore for a three-game series. February 14th. Through the 16th. The opening night will be at 8:30 Eastern, 6:30 Mountain on ESPN+. Excited for baseball season. Always a fun time of year. He was knocked down by Novosel into the basket with a scoop shot. It's Woodley. They're going to bat it around. It's Thomas that pulls it down. Another layup inside. And it's a freshman. There's no question they're dominant at home, 11-0, but they flex their muscles all night long tonight as Lovett knocks down one more three for good measure in West Virginia. And they cruise to a 30-point win on the road against Arizona State. 89-59 the final. West Virginia moves to 16-3 as they pick up their 900th win in program history.